Hello everyone. Today in our English grammar, Unit 1, Lecture 7. Today we are discuss about the revision of present tense. Now up to 6 lectures, we discuss about the part of speech and the different parts of the speech, it individual, verb, adverb, then noun, pronoun, adjectives, then prepositions, and like that in a very deeply. Then after we start our unit 1 in a grammar is a chapter is tense. So we discuss about the various tenses. In part of that tenses we start the present tense. So today we are discuss the revision of present tense because our MCQ test based on the present tense. Okay, so let's start with the tenses. Now we know as the tenses different types on the basis of time is a present, past and future. So in this tense, the present tense it tells about what is the happening currently. Then past tense what is already happened. જે અત્યારે થઈ રહ્યું છે, જે થઈ ગયું છે અને જે થવાનું છે એને કહેવાય છે કે what will happen later in future. For example, I live in USA. So this will call in a past tense I lived in USA, and future tense I will live in USA. Same way I am in class 10th, I was in class 9, I will be in class. Okay, so this way we can differentiate the three different types, but we are focusing in up till now on the present tense. So there are the different 12 types of the tenses. In our syllabus this is not included. We are just discuss up till now is this all four types of present tense: simple present, present continuous, present perfect and present perfect continuous. So today we discuss about this particular four types and remember in a very short way. Okay, the tense of a verb shows the time of actions or event. કોઈ બી ટેન્સની અંદર વર્બ જે છે એ તમારું જે કંઈ પણ સમય જે છે એ એક્શન છે અથવા તો ઇવેન્ટ છે એના આધાર ઉપર બતાવવામાં આવે છે. So here is the present tense chart. Today we discuss only present tense. That's why I here present tense chart. The first types of present tense is simple present tense. It means action is mentioned simply. જેમાં એક્શન એકદમ સિમ્પલી રીતે બતાવેલી હોય, જેમ કે I work, I go, I play. So this form is called as simple present tense. But in a present continuous form, action is mentioned as incomplete or continuous. અધૂરી હોય અથવા તો કન્ટિન્યુઅસ પ્રોસેસમાં હોય. એટલે કે I am working, I am playing, I am going. So this is called present continuous form. Then present perfect, the action is mentioned as finished, completed or perfect. આપણે જે કંઈ પણ એક્શન છે એ પૂરી થઈ ગઈ હોય અથવા તો કમ્પ્લીટ થઈ ગઈ હોય અથવા ચોક્કસપણે થયેલી હોય. જેને કે આઈ હેવ વર્કડ, આઈ હેવ પ્લેડ, આઈ હેવ વેન્ટ. અહીંયા ગોનું વેન્ટ એવી રીતના તમારે લખવું પડે. Then present perfect continuous, the action is going on continuously and not completed at this present moment. એક્શન જે છે એ કન્ટિન્યુઅસલી ચાલતી હોય પરંતુ તે હજુ સુધી કમ્પ્લીટ ન થઈ હોય. એટલે કે આઈ હેવ બીન વર્કિંગ. ઓકે, સો ધીસ four method differently you have to remember. Simple form, ing form, ed form, it means the past participle form, and have been form. So these four types you have to clarify whenever the present tense are asking. Okay, so these are the four different methods or different types of present tense chart. Now sentence basic formula. How we can make a sentence. આપણે જેમ અગાઉના લેક્ચરમાં જોયું the each and every tense will be made with the basic formula by using subject, object and verb arrangement. So here is the table you have to remember. Now in for the simple present tense, the subject first, then verb, and then object. So these three combinations in sequence make a simple present tense. In present continuous tense, subject plus to be form. To be form ने આપણે કહેતા હતા helping verb. This is called as a helping verb. We will later discuss. Then plus verb in form of ing and plus object. So this sequence will identify as the present continuous form. Then present perfect is the subject plus to be form, which means helping verb, and verb in a V3 form. This will also discuss later on. This V3 form plus object. It's called past participle form. Then present perfect continuous form. So subject plus to be plus been. It means the be form of the verb plus verb in form of ing plus object. Okay. So these are the basic formula. Then you have clearly understood that how you can write the sentence in particular tense. તમારે કોઈ બી ટેન્સમાં સેન્ટેન્સ લખવું હોય તો you should follow this rule. You should follow this sequence. You should follow this all the rules. That's why your sentence never be incorrect. So this is very important for each and every tenses. We already discussed in deep with the different examples in our previous video lectures. Okay, this is some highlight here to revision and to remember. Now here is the subject and object and verb. So this will be happen how it will be clearly understood. So let's start here. The list of subjects and object. How many types of subjects and objects are there? So this is the table. You must have to remember there are different types of subject and different types of object. So here is the table. So there are the three persons always be there. Is the first person, second person, and third person. So first person singular and plural form. Same way second person singular and plural form. Same way here is the object and here is the subject and here is the object. So now first start with the subject. Suppose we want to find the subjects. Total here is a 8 subjects available and 8 objects available for particular 3 category of persons with singular and plural form. So first person singular, subject is I, then plural form we. Second person you, he, she, it, and they. So you should have to remember this as a subject. And for object, it becomes I to me, you to you, he, she, it. It means him, her, and it. They for them, we for us, and you for you. Here is the question is arise the singular form and plural form. For the second person, here just you repeated or you just write you and you. Here you is for the single person and here you is the more than one person. You always written. Okay, so you just remember subject and object. Now this is the verb to be form. So to be form is used in a sentence for particular if subject is I, then you are using simple present tense is a am. So in a past perfect form you have to use have been. In past continuous form you use as a am being. So I am, I have been, and I am being. So sentence is making like that. If there are subject is you, then the to be form for the simple tense is are, past perfect form is a have been, and are being for the continuous form. Then subject is suppose he, she, it, or any name, then you use simple form in terms of present is, and then present means a past perfect form it is has been, and present continuous form is being. If we, then are, have been, and are being, and if there, same way are, have been, and are being. So dear friends, you use to be form as a helping verb in make a sentence for particular simple present tense past perfect present tense or past continuous or past present tense, you have to use this particular helping verb. Okay, so these are the verb you will be used to. Now always we have the verb. This is a change as per the tenses. ટેન્સના મુજબ વર્બની વેલ્યુ અથવા તો ફોર્મ બદલાતું હોય છે. તો એને કહે છે કે બેઝ ફોર્મ, પાસ્ટ ફોર્મ એન્ડ પાસ્ટ પાર્ટિસિપલ ફોર્મ. આપણે જેમ અગાઉ જોયું એમ ધ બેઝ ફોર્મ વર્બને કહેવાય છે V1 એન્ડ ઇઝ એ પાસ્ટ ફોર્મ એને કહેવાય છે V2 એન્ડ પાસ્ટ પાર્ટિસિપલ ફોર્મને કહેવાય છે V3. સો if the base form is arrived and it will be changed in a past form is arrived, so just you add ed, and past participle form is the same way, is the ed form. So this arrived and arrived, so these are the regular arrive word is used or repeated in V1, V2 and V3 form, so it's called regular. And irregular means suppose this is a drink, so its past form make a drank and drunk. So these three all are different. So V1, V2, V3 are all are different. That's why it's called irregular verb. Okay. So I suggest in a lecture you have to collect the more number of V1, V2, V3 form for your particular calculations or particular making a sentence or filling the blanks. Okay. Now here is a structure of simple present tense. So as we know, the subject plus V1 means verb is the basic form, means base form, or base form with the s or es. So this is the structure of simple present tense. You must have to remember simple present tense નું structure એટલે કે કેવી રીતના બનતું હોય છે તો કે subject, then base form of verb or base form of verb with s or es. Okay. So here is the positive sentence. If you make a positive sentence, જો તમે positive sentence બનાવો છો તો subject plus V1 or VS. So I read, you, we, they read, he, she reads. Here I use instead of read is a reads. So it's a third person singular. We are always use in a verb with s, okay, or es. So this is third person singular, I add the s. Or any name, Namita reads. So this is positive sentence. Now this sentence I will make the negative. So what will be changed? Subject plus do not or does not plus verb or base form. So here I do not or don't read. Here is the verb V1 is the read, here repeated. Then you, we, they do not read. He, she does not or doesn't read. Here I use not the reads but the read because I already use in es form here. Namita reads, then Namita does not read. So here same way as not applied because es is already here applied. Now this negative sentence or positive sentence convert into interrogative or in form of questions. So do, does plus subject plus verb in means base form plus questions. So do plus I or read. So whenever the third person singular, there I use does, and by other I use do. So here third person singular, so is a does he or she read or does any name read. So this way we can understood the simple present tense can sentence make in any form, positive, negative or interrogative or question form. Okay, I hope you have understood in a short way. Now second, the structure of present continuous form. So here structure for present continuous form is subject plus is, am, are. This is the helping verb. Any of three is a use. Then V4. V4 means what? Base form of verb plus ing. V4 means V1 plus ing, and V1 is the base form. The base form plus ing. So let's see the example. This is the positive sentence. I is the subject, am is the helping verb, and jump ing. So I am jumping. Negative form, I am not jumping. Am I jumping? So you should have to remember this structure. Then you can make a sentence very easily. You, we, they are running. So you, we, they are not running. Are you, we, they running. फिर he, she is writing. Is not writing, or is he, she writing? Then Raksha is cooking. Raksha is not. So this is very simple if you are remember this structure for the particular positive, negative, and interrogative subject sentence structures. Okay. Now next one is present perfect tense. So in for the present perfect tense, the subject plus have or has, this is helping verb, has or have, plus V3. Here V3 is the past participle form of base verb. Base verb nu past participle form use karvanu. So these three are together make a present perfect tense. Let's see. This is the positive sentence, negative sentence, and interrogative sentence. So here I means the subject, have means the helping verb, and eaten. So eaten is the eat, ate, eaten. Eat nu anu past participle form છે eaten. So I have not or haven't eaten. Have I eaten? Then you, we, they have gone. This gone is a past participle form of go, because go is the V1 form, gone went is the V2 form, and V3 form is a gone. So you, we, they are not gone, or have you gone? Then he, she has done it. He, she has not or hasn't done it, and he or she done it. Then Sarita has taught us. So teach, taught, taught. So Sarita has not taught us, or has Sarita taught us. So this is form is the structures of present perfect tense. And the last one is the structure of present perfect continuous tense. So here is the structure. First we use the subject, then have or has with been is a helping verb to be, then V4. V4 means V1 plus ing, means base verb with the ing. So this is the examples: positive, negative, and interrogative. So I have been waiting her for 2 years. અહીંયા I જે છે subject, have been is a helping verb, wait નું થઈ ગયું waiting her for the 2 years. પછી અહીંયા તમારે not એડ કરી દેવાનું છે, અને અહીંયા એનું helping verb આગળ લઈ લેવાનું છે. Have I been? Okay, આ બધી જ વસ્તુ we are already discussed in deeply in our lecture, separate lectures. So I will be just here clarify that you, we, they have been living here. So અહીંયા you, we, or they, this is subject. Have been is the helping verb, live nu living. So same way અહીંયા he, she has been playing. Radha has been writing a letter since 10 o'clock. So this way we can understand the each and every parts. Okay, so these are the summary of the present simple, how we can use the present simple or simple present tense. So in the present form, simple present tense in present form, these are the 4 category. Short action now, he takes the ball and score a goal. Permanent situation, I live in London. Suppose short action now માં શું કહે છે? He takes the ball and score a goal. Okay, તો short action એમાં છે, તો એવાને શું કહેવાય છે? Present form of simple present tense. Then permanent situation, એમાં લખ્યું છે I live in London. તો હું લંડનમાં રહું છું, તે permanent situation બતાવી છે. ઓકે, અહીંયા છે third one is the always true. તો always true ની અંદર શું લખ્યું છે? 2 and 2 makes 4. So this is very clearly indicate that this one is the right. So this is are the particular form. And fourth one is the habit. So habit માં લખ્યું છે કે she plays tennis every Tuesday. So use with twice a month or Friday, often, sometimes. So this is a particular part of habit. So present simple in a present form is a short action, permanent situation, always true, and habits. So these are all is the present form of simple present tense. Also the second part is the future form. Is the future timetables. Our train leaves at 11 a.m. So this is also called the simple present tense in terms of future, and future in time closes. The I won't go out unit is stops raining. So unit use with the until, when, as soon as, after, before. So this is the future form in terms of simple present. So how we can use the simple present tense? So these are the methods of 6 methods you can use in different sentences. Why we study this? Because these all the 6 situations given in the sentence, you identify that this sentence is a simple present tense. Okay, that's why this is very important. Now second one is the present continuous. The same way here, present continuous, present form is the annoying habits, temporary situations, and unfinished action now. જે વસ્તુ આગળ આપણે જોઈ જેમાં હેબિટ્સ હતી તો અહીંયા ટેમ્પરરી હેબિટ્સ હતી, એનોઈંગ હેબિટ્સ, એન્ડ દેન સિચ્યુએશન હતી બધી ટેમ્પરરી સિચ્યુએશન. એટલે કહે છે કે યુ આર ફોર એવર લૂઝિંગ યોર કીઝ. તો then એમાં he is eating a lot this day. I am living in London and I am working at the moment. Okay, and in future form, definite future plan. So I am meeting my father tomorrow. It's a definitely plan for the meeting. So use with the tomorrow, later, at 7 p.m. tonight, on Tuesday. These fixed times. It's called definite future plan in terms of present continuous future form. Okay. Now our third one is the present perfect simple. Present perfect simple. There are 2 parts: finished part and unfinished part. Finished part, it means life experience. I have been to Tokyo. Use with the ever, never. So this is your experience here in terms of finished work. Then news or recent event. The Queen has given a speech. Use with the just, yet, already, recently. So this is finished work in terms of present perfect simple form. Then present result, that I have lost my key, so I cannot get into my house. Okay, તો આ જે છે એ present situation in terms of result, it's called simple present perfect tense. Okay, or present perfect simple tense. Then unfinished time word, then I have not seen her this month, અથવા તેની જગ્યાએ this week, today, this month or this year. આની જગ્યાએ આપણે આપણને યુઝ કરી શકીએ છીએ. So this is unfinished work in particular time. It's called particular present perfect simple tense. And unfinished, how long? I am no current since 1994. She is live in London for 3 years. So this is the unfinished sentence. Also we use since 2010, since July, from 10 years, from 3 years, whatever. You can make a sentence. This is called unfinished type of present perfect simple tense. Okay, so I think it's very easy to understood or clarify the sentence to identify which type of tense is there. And our last one is the present perfect continuous. So same way here is the finished and unfinished verb. The finished means present result. So I have been working, that's why I am tired. So this is a finished and perfect present situation will be decided. So this is called present perfect continuous form. Then unfinished is how long and temporary situation. So I have been living in London for 2 years and I have been going to the gym a lot recently. So these are the 2 situation, is a period of how long and this period of temporary. So this is unfinished type present perfect continuous. So why we study this type of particular different category of types? Because this will be help to identify the sentence the which kind of present tense is available. આ આપણે એટલા માટે ચાર ચાર્ટને યાદ રાખવાના છે. આ ચાર ચાર્ટ બતાવ્યા જુદા જુદા, એ ચારેય ચાર્ટને યાદ રાખવાનું કારણ એક જ છે કે યુ કેન આઈડેન્ટિફાઈ, તમે સરળતાથી કોઈ બી સેન્ટેન્સને જોઈ અને કહી શકશો અથવા જોઈ શકશો કે ભાઈ આ કયું ફોર્મ છે, પ્રેઝન્ટ ટેન્સનું આ કયું ફોર્મ છે, અને એને એકોર્ડિંગ જે તમને વર્બ આપ્યું હોય એ વર્બને કન્વર્ટ કરશો એકોર્ડિંગ ટુ સ્ટ્રક્ચર. સો ધીસ વિલ બી બેનિફિટ ઇન filling the blanks or our MCQ test which will be held later on. Okay, so thank you very much. I hope you have better understand about the revision of present tense. Next day I also give you some PDF to identify the sentence how we can implement or filling the blanks. આવતીકાલે આપણે એક PDF ગૂગલ ક્લાસમાં મૂકીશું, that you will be help to know the different examples or different fill in the blanks, then how we can choose the correct answer from the particular option. So this will be practice after the mock test. This will be you helpful. Okay, so everyone must be download the PDF and study better way. Okay, thank you very much.